I don't know how to vlog. Wanted to give you a little glimpse. So we're gonna go grocery shopping tonight after the gym. Tad's gonna join me for the gym. So because I work at the gym now, Workout Anytime Fitness, amazing gym, check them out. My spouse, aka Tad, gets to work out there for free and use the whole gym for free. So he's super stoked. So we're gonna go to the gym tonight and then we're gonna go grocery shopping afterwards. So I wanted to show you guys this real quick. So I'm in the middle of a business webinar. My dad signed me up to officially potentially get an LLC for the Edenwell brand. I'm gonna be, learning how to set up Edenwell as an LLC to get that going. So I'm super stoked. Getting my list ready. Gonna try a new recipe tonight or sometime this week. So I'll check back with you later. So I know I'm gonna want to mention these few things really quick before I actually go grocery shopping tonight. First thing, I'm heading to Target right now just to get some cleaning supplies. We just really need toilet cleaner, if you know what I mean. The first thing is, especially when it comes to a health journey, always make a list. Always make a list for a few reasons. Not just for your health, but your budget, okay? It's really easy when you go grocery shopping. Go off budget. For a while, because I'm back in kind of the Midwest/South. I'm using Kroger's now. I go to Kroger's for like everything. But what you can do is online order. So with online ordering, what's super great about it is you're literally only getting what you've ordered, right? Obviously. But you're not going into the store, you can gallivant a little bit and like stroll through the aisles, and sometimes that can mess up your budget and your plan if you made a list. So you're more likely to get snacks that you probably shouldn't maybe have in the cupboard, or just things you're trying to stay away from. The other thing is, don't go to the grocery store hungry. You've probably heard that before. This is super crucial, okay? When you're hungry, and I've done this so many times, you're hungry and you're tired and you go to the grocery store and you buy food that you don't need because you're hungry. And what I do is I snack on the way home. I'll grab that bag of chips or whatever. And now it's not always bad, right? Sometimes if we have the calories left over, it's totally fine. But a lot of the time it's not. And you're overeating and you're eating calories that either you forget to count, calories you don't have left for the day. You might ruin your dinner or spoil your dinner, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you eat before you go grocery shopping. The last tip really quick, going to the grocery store and shopping on the outside, the perimeter of the grocery store. I think shopping on the outside of the store was a huge breakthrough in my mental state going to the grocery store, because it was like I would walk through all the aisles and you walk by all the foods. But shopping on the outside of the perimeter, why is that important? Usually grocery stores stock their healthier, more natural, less processed foods on the outside of the grocery store. So you'll notice that all fruits, vegetables, produce, meats, eggs, dairy, all of that stuff is going to be on the outside. So all refrigerator foods, lean meats, fish, all that stuff is on the outside of the store. Now, if you look at the inside and you think of what's on the inside, it's all the shelves. This is not saying that all shelved products are bad. That's not it. Typically, most shelved products are more processed. They have more sodium. They're more calorie dense. This is going to be a lot of your snacky foods, your chips. A lot of soda is stored in the middle of the aisles. A lot of high calorie crackers and cookies, a lot of processed frozen foods, that kind of stuff. It really comes down to look at the product, look at the nutrition labels, look at what you're eating. And if you don't know how to do that, contact me, because I will teach you, or comment below, I'll make a video about it, because it's super important. So shop on the outside of the perimeter of the store. Most of your foods, that will give you the most health conscious choices. Avoid a lot of the processed foods in the aisles, except for some exceptions. And of course, your once in a while snacks. I'm not knocking snacks. Your girl likes ice cream. Your girl likes cookies. Don't go hungry, and make your list. Okay, we'll see you later. So real quick, while I'm waiting for Tad to get off work, I wanted to show you this kind of newer outfit I have in my workout wardrobe. This is, for me, a non-scale victory to wear something like this to the gym. Obviously, it's a crop top. I got both of these pieces from Old Navy. These are probably my favorite workout pants right now. They're super comfortable. They don't fall down. They have the high waist, so they stay up really well. And yeah, for me to wear this to the gym is a huge deal because your girl's still got that lower tummy thing going on, you know what I mean? Like all women obviously do because you got ovaries and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like a huge deal. So I feel really confident in this. I feel good. I just wanted to show you that. Old Navy, favorite workout apparel ever. Get that Lululemon crap out of there, you know what I mean? Old Navy's where it's at. Is that fun? React. So in the car earlier, I told you guys to always make a list. Guess what I did? Forgot it at home. So now we have to grocery shop from memory. Mistake
or from
number
our
one.
stomachs.
And I also told you not to go to the grocery store hungry, and we just got done with the gym and we're hungry. So do as I say, not as I do, people. Here we go. So I am in one of the snack aisles at Kroger, and I want to show you guys a little bit of the difference between some calorie-dense snacks, less calorie-dense snacks. So obviously behind me you see like Oreos, cookies, you see candy, but in the same aisle we have like nuts, and then we have like beef jerky. I know, he's laughing at me, talking to myself. So there are ways you can find healthy snacks in these aisles. For instance, turkey sausage. I get these all the time because they're protein. They're also really low in fat, and they're a really good snack to have at the house. Welcome to my kitchen. So I'm not going to go through every single grocery item obviously that we picked up because it was a pretty big haul, but as you can see we have like the beans and the canned goods, some crackers, we got things in vegetables and produce, fruits, all the kinds of good foods that we eat around here. So as I mentioned earlier, we mostly shop the perimeter of the grocery store, but I did want to kind of go over some ticket items in the grocery list that I find really valuable, things and foods that I like to keep in the house because either they're easy or they're really healthy or they're nutrition packed, whatever it might be. The first one is a breakfast item. So the first one is turkey bacon. So turkey bacon is literally what it sounds like. It looks like bacon, but it's turkey. So this is a favorite of mine because although I love bacon and I will gladly eat bacon at random points in my life, the thing with bacon is that it's very, very high in fat and it raises your cholesterol. So it clogs your arteries if you have a lot of it over the course of your life. So I switched to turkey bacon for my normal day-to-day, and I don't have it every morning, but this might be like a once a week, twice a week kind of breakfast. I might make like a breakfast sandwich that includes turkey bacon. Turkey bacon, well, turkey in general is a leaner protein. Per strip, it has 2 grams of protein, which is pretty good. I mean, they're pretty thin. They're a lot less calorie dense. Turkey bacon is a great replacement for bacon if you're trying to cut down on your fat consumption. The next thing that we literally always have in the house is tuna. We are in love with tuna around here. We eat it all the time, not just the cans, but they also have the packets. The packets have different flavorings. The thing you do have to watch out for in those packets that they tend to have a lot of sodium. So if you're sodium conscious, those packets tend, because they have flavorings and seasonings, they tend to have more sodium, but usually they're not too harmful. So tuna is one of our go-tos. I typically have tuna maybe 3 to 4 times a week for lunch. Like, I'm not kidding. I literally love tuna. I usually just eat it straight out of the bowl, or I make a tuna sandwich. We're not afraid of bread around here, so we eat a lot of sandwiches. The other thing is that I typically put mayo, and I usually use avocado mayo. So avocado mayo, I don't know why, I just like the taste of it better. I'm not sure how to compare it to regular mayo. I'm not so certain how much healthier it is. I mean, it's using avocado than other fats, so that might be healthier or a choice that you might consider yourself. But we love tuna. Tuna also has great omega-3s. It's really, really healthy. The air just turned on. It's not turning off. Probably takes a second. Ay, Lola. As I was saying, tuna has really good omega-3s because any kind of fish has really, really healthy fats. This is good for your brain, good for your skin, nails. Protein is 23 grams, 0 carbs, 0.5 fat. So the reason why I love tuna, not only do I love the taste, but also tuna is literally just protein, like it's straight protein. And it's fish, so it has those really, really good properties that are really good for skin, hair, nails, all that jazz. Like I said, we love sandwiches around here, and so I tend to not like to consume a lot of deli meat, but I have found options that are health conscious. Yeah, just cut down on a lot of sodium. The biggest thing with deli meat is that it's processed and that it has a lot of sodium. Once again, if you're sodium conscious, you do have to think about that when it comes to deli meat. This brand, Applegate, has they never have antibiotics in their products. No nitrates added. It's gluten and casein free. So they just raise their animals, you know, cage free, healthier, whatever. And there's a lot less sodium in this deli meat compared to others that I've seen. This one has 290 milligrams per serving, which there's 3.5 servings in this. So about 2 to 3 slices is a serving. 290 milligrams is not too bad compared to a lot of other deli meat. So Applegate is a really great brand, not just for deli meat, but they have other meats that tend to be really tasty and they're more health conscious. Next is potatoes. So the reason why I'm talking about potatoes is because we have an air fryer. And if you don't have an air fryer, let me tell you, it's the bee's knees, okay? You need to get an air fryer. Once again, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, or probably have. I don't like cooking. A nutrition coach doesn't like cooking, go figure. So I really like the air fryer for a few reasons. It's easy, it's fast, it's convenient, and it actually makes the food taste really, really good. So an air fryer, we have a Cosori air fryer. We just got it on Amazon, I can link it below. So what we like to do around here is we cook a lot of things in it, but a big thing is we love fries. I love French fries so much. When you go to a fast food restaurant, they tend to be covered in oil and a lot of salt and blah, blah, blah. But you make your own in your own air fryer, you're good to go. So we can make sweet potato fries or regular potatoes or regular fries with regular potato, and they're so good, you guys. Like, I think that they're better than fries that you can get at a fast food restaurant. My husband might disagree with me, but I think they're so good. And I think maybe they taste better to me because I made them. Like, to me, it's like I made this French fry, right? Like, obviously it tastes better. So the other thing is you can make mashed potatoes or like baked potatoes in the air fryer too. So that's another way that I tend to make my sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are super good for like a pre-workout. They're a really, really good, healthy, complex carb that gives you fuel for workouts and all that kind of stuff too. Next item is zucchini squash. Not only zucchini squash do I love to eat, but like spaghetti squash. If you're someone who is more carb conscious and you're looking for a replacement for like noodles, I really enjoy zucchini and spaghetti squash noodles. I tend to make my own spaghetti squash noodles. I'll actually carve it out and bake it and whatnot. This I found, I was like, oh, it's super convenient. I can just toss this in a salad or use this as noodles. So vegetables can be a great noodle replacement if you're looking to cut down on carbs, or especially if you are celiac or you have a gluten sensitivity. This could be a really great option because you still get that kind of like crunchy, not crunchy, but noodly texture with the, you know, yummy plates that we tend to eat, like spaghetti and all that you can continue to eat. And a lot of the time we like to replace hamburger meat with ground turkey, but it's still good to keep red meat in your diet because red meat contains a lot of iron, and you need iron. If you have an iron deficiency, you feel really lethargic and tired. Anyways, so zucchini noodles, spaghetti squash noodles can be a really great noodle replacement. The last few things that I'm gonna talk about are bagels and Norwegian salmon slices. So this is new to me. I mean, obviously not the foods themselves, but the combination. So a few weeks ago, I was in California and I tried this lox and bagel breakfast, literally having no idea what it was. I was like, that sounds good, sure. And I didn't realize it was salmon and bagels, and I fell in love with it. Like, it was so good. And now I'm on this huge salmon kick. I just love salmon, it's so yummy. But I've been seeing a lot of people just eat this as a snack. So what they'll do is they'll get these like packaged salmon slices. So this is smoked Norwegian salmon slices, and you can put them on crackers, or like the Lux and Bagel, you can buy bagels, which I like the everything bagels because I just like the seeds. But you can use it as not only like a breakfast, but like just like a snack. And salmon is super good. Once again, fish, and most fish are just super, super good for you because they have, once again, those omega-6s and omega-3s, lots of minerals, lots of vitamins, but also they're just heavy, heavy, heavy protein and barely anything else. Not all fish, but especially salmon and tuna, you'll get just crazy amounts of protein and maybe a little bit of fat. But I'm excited to try this because I like heavy protein snacks because I'm a lifter. I like to build my muscle, and so this is a great snack for me, especially because I am trying to reach my protein goals for the day, and this can really get me there. My battery died right at the end there, so I'm not sure if I got it all, but I'm just gonna call it good because it's 10 o'clock and we haven't eaten dinner. That's basically our grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love going grocery shopping. Yeah, we eat a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies. Oh, and I did want to mention, you probably saw this in the background. If you haven't watched my Cultivating Healthy Food Habit video, you should definitely check that out because I believe there is no bad food. I don't agree with that. I think that we can include yummy foods in our diet. We can eat them and enjoy them and have fun and eat the sugar, but all in moderation. That's the key, right? Balance. It's all about balance. It's all about eating the good things that fuel your body while allowing yourself the yummy foods that keep you mentally sane. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Go ahead and follow Edenwell Instagram or my Scritch Fit, which is my personal Instagram. I post a lot more fitness stuff on my personal Instagram, and Edenwell is encouraging biblical content. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.